Presentation of Rublico's Group. What is hacking?
A commonly used hacking definition is the act of compromising digital devices and networks through unauthorized access to an account or computer system. Hacking is not always a malicious act, but it is most commonly associated with illegal activity and data theft by cybercriminals.
Do you know that hacking is a crime that will end you into imprisonment? Ian Murphy has a history of making terroristic threats, including specific threats to sabotage and blow up a nuclear power plant, and has a history of threatening and attempting arson. He has also threatened to kill federal law enforcement officers, FBI and Secret Service. Subject has made numerous bomb threats, and has made comments regarding his proficiency with and access to high explosives, stolen from a coal mine. Subject also has a history of making bomb, burglary, murder and arson threats. Republic Act No. 11449, Access Devices Regulation Act of 1998, Section 9(s) of Republic Act 8484, as amended by RA 11449, makes it illegal to access, with or without authority, any application, online banking account, credit card account, ATM account, debit card account, in a fraudulent manner, regardless of whether or not it will result in monetary loss to the account holder. Ian Murphy, Captain Zap. Who is Ian Murphy? Ian Murphy, also known as Captain Murphy, is a convicted hacker and fraud hacker. What did Ian Murphy do? In the 70s, the Ian Murphy was active in, and repeatedly arrested for, shoplifting, vandalism, and petty theft, mostly at Radio Shack. However, his parents' position in the community allowed them to protect him from prosecution. In 1981, he was found guilty of felony fraud and theft. Simply put, he was having high school students steal computer equipment for him. He would then remove the serial numbers and fence or sell the stolen equipment. He was eventually caught, convicted, and spent considerable time in prison and/or on probation. Ian claims to have been the first convicted hacker, and the first hacker ever convicted of a crime, which is of course blatantly false. His felony theft and felony fraud. He has repeatedly tried to capitalize on his felony and other convictions. Since most people neglect to verify his claims, they take him at face value and falsely believe him to be some kind of hacker or security expert. Ian A. Murphy also has a very extensive history of criminal telephone harassment, and typically calls several dozens times a day, often late at night, and in the early morning hours. He also likes to fax victims long multi-page raving threat and harassment letters. Over the years, Ian Murphy has repeatedly harassed, threatened, slandered, libeled, and generally annoyed and stalked the author of this page. Ian has communicated multiple bomb threats, threats of murder, assassination threats, arson threats, and stalked the author. Where is Ian Murphy? According to our research and findings, all information, news and story about Ian Murphy is classified and cannot be reached. Even the picture of this man is not verified if it is him, but one thing is for sure, that this man is a fraud, con artist, thief and violence person, not a hacker. Thank you for listening.
Created using Powtoon.